channel, and for today's video, we are going to answer questions regarding on Lesson 5, Introduction to Photosynthesis. So, let's get right on the video. What is photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is a process used by plants and other organisms to convert light energy into chemical energy that, through cellular respiration, can later be released to fuel the organism's activities. This chemical energy is stored in carbohydrate molecules such as sugars and starches, which are synthesized from carbon dioxide and water. Plants use the process of photosynthesis to transform water, sunlight, and carbon dioxide into oxygen and simple sugars that the plant uses as fuel. These primary producers form the base of an ecosystem and fuel the next trophic levels. The primary function of photosynthesis is to convert solar energy into chemical energy and then store that chemical energy for future use. For the most part, the planet's living systems are powered by this process. The chlorophyll molecule consists of a central magnesium atom surrounded by a nitrogen-containing structure called a porphyrin ring. Attached to the ring is a long carbon-hydrogen side chain known as a phytyl chain. Variations are due to minor modifications of certain side groups. Chlorophyll is remarkably similar in structure to hemoglobin, the oxygen-carrying pigment found in the red blood cells of mammals and other vertebrates. Chlorophyll is the molecule that traps this most elusive of all powers and is called a photoreceptor. It is found in the chloroplast of green plants and is what makes green plants green. The basic structure of a chlorophyll molecule is a porphyrin ring coordinated to a central atom. Green plants have the ability to make their own food. They do this through a process called photosynthesis, which uses a green pigment called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a pigment that gives plants their green color, and it helps plants create their own food through photosynthesis. Chlorophyll is located in a plant's chloroplast, which are tiny structures in a plant cells. This is where photosynthesis takes place. In addition to giving plants their green color, chlorophyll is vital for photosynthesis as it helps to channel the energy of sunlight into chemical energy. With photosynthesis, chlorophyll absorbs energy and then transforms water and carbon dioxide into oxygen and carbohydrates. The process of photosynthesis converts solar energy into a usable form for plants and the animals that eat them, forming the foundation of some food chains. Chlorophyll A and B are two major types of chlorophyll found in plants and green algae. Both are involved in the process called photosynthesis. Both chlorophyll A and B are found in chloroplast, associated with integral membrane proteins in the thylakoid membrane. The main difference between chlorophyll A and B is their role in photosynthesis. Chlorophyll A is the principal pigment involved in the photosynthesis, whereas chlorophyll B is the accessory pigment collecting the energy in order to pass into chlorophyll A. Chlorophyll A absorbs a range of violet blue light and orange-red light from sunlight, and chlorophyll B only absorbs orange-red light from sunlight. Chlorophyll A reflects blue-green light, while chlorophyll B reflects orange-red light. Porphyrin molecules are evolutionary conserved. We see the same iron-holding team porphyrins in plants as we do in animals. Plants also use the electron transport chain to produce ATP, and similar porphyrins are used as those in animals. However, plants have also mastered a different configuration of porphyrin molecule, which allows them to capture the energy in sunlight. Chlorophyll is a special molecule designed around a porphyrin base. In the image, the chlorophyll molecule has several unique side chains of the porphyrin molecule. It also has a really long side chain seen coming off the bottom. These side chains slightly change the shape and configuration of the base porphyrin. Porphyrin molecules serve a number of purposes in animals, plants, and even bacteria. For this reason, porphyrin is considered an evolutionarily conserved molecule. This means that because of its usefulness, countless lines of organisms have used and modified porphyrins to fit their needs. Plants, on the other hand, are expert at capturing light energy and using it to make sugars through a process called photosynthesis. This process begins with the absorption of light by specialized organic molecules called pigments that are found in the chloroplast of plant cells. Here, we'll consider light as a form of energy, and we'll also see how pigments such as the chlorophylls that make plants green absorb that energy. Most plants contain a special colored chemical or pigment called chlorophyll that is used in photosynthesis. Chlorophyll is what absorbs the sun's energy and turns it into chemical energy. Not all the light energy from the sun is absorbed. A thylakoid is a sheet-like membrane-bound structure that is the site of light-dependent photosynthesis reactions in chloroplast and cyanobacteria. It is the site that contains the chlorophyll used to absorb light and use it for biochemical reactions. The word thylakoid is from the Greek word thylakos, which means pouch or sac. With the oid ending, thylakoid means pouch-like. Thylakoids may also be called lamellae, although this term may be used to refer to the portion of a thylakoid that connects to grana. The principal functions of thylakoids are the trapping of light energy and the transduction of this energy into the chemical energy forms, ATP and NADPH. During this process, water is oxidized and oxygen is released. Reactions performed in the thylakoid include water photolysis, the electron transport chain, and ATP synthesis.